So I've told you about my revolutionary product, service, or do-gooding plan, and you've nodded along as I've led you through the genuine need, the problem and solution formula to address it, and I've even included my marketing, how it's going to happen in the world. I've even included that as I built this business plan. And I've even developed a heightened sense of emotional maturity, uncommon in entrepreneurs, more concerned with not having a boss than what motivates you, your why, the investor's why. And now comes the ask, right? I've laid the groundwork, I've proven myself over and over again, I've described to you my great passion and the why and the genuine needs that's there, and now I'm going to ask you for money to make my dream come true. And that, of course, is the last step, right? No, not even close. So tap the like button and we'll go through what makes a solid ask a, well, solid ask and when it happens. I'm James Callahan and this is the Do-Over Show where we kick fear in the face, or whatever it is YouTubers say these days. And we actually ask people, hey, can I have some of your money to make my dreams come true? So this is part 4 of our 30-day challenge, 30 in-your-face ideas to get the funding you need to get your why, your passion, your vision for a better product, a better world, whether it's a widget or whether it's changing the world forever for everyone, how to get that to become a reality. And today we're looking at number 16 through 20 in that 30-day challenge. The next 5 things that are going to make it rain, and it's all about the ask. Number 16, timing the ask is based on trust. It's never taken or demanded, it's always earned. That means the potential funder or investor tells us when we get to make the ask. There is no magic 1, 2, 3 formula that will make it happen.
How's that for a magic trick?
Best I've ever seen.
And that means, number 17, our first ask of them is about what's important to them. What drives them? What are they interested in? What do they want to accomplish? What do they see their money getting them?
We're on a mission from God.
Does their passion and your passion overlap? Or are they at least moving in the same direction on parallel paths? Now, for some idealistic startups, this is a deal breaker. Unless somebody has this sold out agreement with the individual's passion, they decide that they're going to turn away money, good money. They're going to turn it away because they just don't have that unique bond. Maybe they don't share your commitment to the best cleaning product or essential oils or even a concern for the same part of the world or type of person you want to reach. And if that's your kind of deal breaker, good luck with that. Because most money moves on parallel tracks at best. And number 18, the story we use to make the ask is not about us, our product, or our service. It's about how we can make the funder or investor the hero of the story we tell. Why? Because they're using their investing to create their identity, to validate who they are, or even to become the person they aspire to be. It's going to be what they tell their friends they do with their money and why it's important to them. And that means, number 19, the ask and funding relationship is really about this community thing, a belonging thing, an ego thing, but it's their ego, not ours. Unless it's a validation thing, like you didn't get approval from your dad, so you sat down and created a business plan to get approval from somebody else, and you want the approval and no questions asked. Good luck with that one, too.
I don't know, you'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, and I was below average, so you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, so.
Seth Godin put it this simply, marketing in 7 words. People like us do things like this. It creates a sense of community, belonging, identity that they express, and their funding, your relationship with them, is part of creating that sense of community. And this means, number 20, that the ask of our funders or investors is really something that's essential to our business plan. It's not an afterthought. It's not that we have a great product like sliced bread and we're looking for a toaster. It's that we have built in from the very beginning the idea of bringing together a consumer's need and an investor's need, and we're going to be the guide or the bridge to bring them together. Because making the ask is more about being asked to make the ask. And that's what numbers 16 through 20 of our 30-day challenge are really about.
Sell me this pen. It's a nice pen. You can use the pen to write down thoughts from your life so you can remember.
Sell me this pen.
An investor wants to invest. They don't want to be sold. So leave your salesmanship at home and meet with an investor with this in mind. How can I make them the hero of what I want to do? And all the gimmicks in the world won't get money from someone who doesn't care. Hey, not long ago, I had a few minutes talking to a complete stranger. I had helped her retrieve something off the top shelf in the grocery store, and I just happened to strike up a conversation with her. Every time my kids are with me and they do it, they roll their eyes and they say, "Here we go again." Well, after asking her about the kind of oatmeal that she had chosen, I said, "Hey, can I ask your advice?" For some reason, I've said, I've been trying to find a way to make a playground happen in an area that doesn't have much, and I'm convinced that a playground is so much more than swings and slides. With that, her face brightened up and she said, "I completely agree." She described that she was a retired primary grade school teacher and that one of the highlights of her 30-plus year career was when she was assigned to playground duty. "Wow," I said, "that's so great." And with that, she said she knew some people who might be able to help make something like that happen. Did I have a card? Now, I'd talked to dozens and dozens of people about getting this playground to become a reality. Typical investor types, and no matter how much I tried, I could never convince them that this was anything more than swings and slides, that it was good for the community, that it was good for them, that this is the kind of person that they really wanted to be. Why didn't it work when I tried it my way? Well, because pitching a passion only works if the passion belongs to the funder. And I do hope you're working through this 30-day challenge with 30 tough, in-your-face questions about how to get the funding to get your product, your service, your passion to become a reality. Thanks for being part of the Do-Over Show, and please tap the like button. And while you're down there, remember to subscribe and ring the notifications bell so you don't miss the next 5 ideas in our 30-day challenge to get the funding you need. I'm so glad you found me, and I found you. Thanks.